So, Indies, yeah. I so Indies, yeah.
Hello, everybody. This is Aaron Johnson, Madmouth Productions, Aaron Johnson Reviews. Today I am reviewing, and this was a request of one of the commenters on one of my other videos. This review is going to be on The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which is a Nicolas Cage movie. It's Nicolas Cage playing himself. First off, this movie was pretty damn funny. I liked it. I mean, I didn't laugh a lot, but there was some funny ass moments in here. So first, I like to do the synopsis. Unfulfilled and facing financial ruin, actor Nicolas Cage, playing himself, accepts a $1 million offer to attend a wealthy fan's birthday party. At first, he wasn't gonna do it, but once he saw that he's homeless, pretty much, he decided to do it. Anyway, things take a wildly unexpected turn when a CIA operative, which is Tiffany Haddish and Ike Barinholtz, those two play the CIA agents. The only CIA agents in the movie. You barely see them. But things take a wildly unexpected turn when a CIA operative recruits Cage for an unusual mission. Taking on the role of a lifetime, he soon finds himself channeling his most iconic and beloved characters to save himself and his loved ones. And his loved ones, meaning his wife or ex-wife and his daughter. Okay, now the cast is Nicolas Cage playing himself. Pedro Pascal was playing Javier. I hope I said his name right. Lily Mosheen played Addie, Nicolas Cage's daughter. Ike Barinholtz and Tiffany Haddish were the CIA agents. Martin Eaton or Eden and Tiffany Haddish played Vivian. Then there was Neil Patrick Harris, who played Richard Fink. That was Nicolas Cage's talent agent, or what do you call him? His acting agent, whatever. I don't know who she was. And Nicolas Cage's wife was played by Sharon Horgan, who played Olivia Henson. Okay, I'm looking at some of these cast people, and they are not important to me. Anyway, the movie starts off with Nicolas Cage was going through some crap, trying to get his next best scene. And it was this really good movie role he wanted. It was going to be the role of a lifetime. It turns out he didn't get it. That depressed him. Then he went back to his hotel room because he wasn't staying with his family, because I think they were getting a divorce. So he owed the hotel like $600,000, which is ridiculous. And when I think he had a day, I forgot, it was after his daughter's birthday maybe, but the day ended and he went back to his hotel room and couldn't get in. He was locked out. So he was homeless. His talent agent, I think that's what you call it, or acting agent, told him about a birthday party, which was Javier, Pedro Pascal's character. He was doing a birthday party. He wanted Nicolas Cage because he's like a serious Nicolas Cage fan, like a very, very serious Nicolas Cage fan. It was ridiculous. So he ended up taking that. It was a $1 million role. And when he gets down there, he decides to, after this, he's done with acting. Just done. So he does this for one last thing. He tells Javier, Pedro Pascal's character, that he's going to retire, and things happen, and Javier was like, you can't do this. He read, Pedro Pascal Javier had a script that he written that he wanted Nicolas Cage to read, but his talent agent, what's his name, Neil Patrick Harris, Richard Fink, he didn't let him know, because I guess the script's so horrible that he didn't want to give it to Nicolas Cage. But he text messaged or whatever to Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage read it still, and he thought it was horrible. So they was trying to come up with something else. One scene, which was very funny, to get better ideas, they took LSD to, increase their imagination or whatever, and that was an insane, crazy ass ride. That was my favorite part, because they were paranoid and thought people were coming after them, and there were two guys eating two people were eating ice cream, and they just assumed that they were looking at them, so they freaking did this crazy ass. They were running away from nothing. The wall thing was real funny because it was all dramatic, like, I'm not strong enough to hold you, and he dropped Pedro Pascal down on the ground, and find out that it was just like a little piece of a wall that could just went around. That was hilarious. But then at some point, Ike Barinholtz and Tiffany Haddish characters, CIA agents, were got in contact with or kidnapped, if you will, Nicolas Cage, and said that Javier Pedro Pascal is a like a criminal, a serious criminal mastermind. Like he led the cartel, and there were little hints that tell you that Pedro Pascal's kid Javier might be that guy, but you eventually find out that it was Javier's cousin. You find out who Javier's cousin is later on in the movie, or earlier in the movie, because I believe it was, his name is Paco Leon, who played Lucas Gutierrez. He was Pedro Pascal's cousin, who was Lucas, who was actually the cartel leader. Javier was just the face, but he didn't like none of this. It just happened like that, to where Javier was just a face. I don't know why. They mentioned it, but who cares? But Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal's friendship really sold. I liked it, and I can actually see them becoming friends for real. But it was so funny because their chemistry on screen was great. And Nicolas Cage hasn't made a motion picture in a long time, but this was the one. This is it. This is actually entertaining. It wasn't bad in any kind of way. I can see some points where people might get bored, but seriously, there's nothing to be bored about. So it came to the point to where Nicolas Cage and Pedro Pascal's characters were going to have to kill each other towards the end. That was hilarious because they didn't want to kill each other, but the CIA wanted him to kill Javier, and Javier's cousin Lucas wanted him to kill Nicolas Cage, but they loved each other so much they couldn't do it. Find out that Lucas had actually kidnapped the presidents of whatever that country was that they were in. Find out that he had kidnapped the president's daughter, when the CIA thought that Javier had the president's daughter captured. So Nicolas Cage had to find her, and he thought he found her, but it was actually a secret room, to where Javier's secret room was actually nothing but Nicolas Cage memorabilia, like disturbing amounts of Nicolas Cage memorabilia. Nicolas Cage was like amazed, and they started having a lot of things in common. He even liked movies. Javier even liked movies that Nicolas Cage liked. And it went off from there. Towards the end, that's when the real action happened. Nicolas Cage actually had to shoot people. That's all I'm gonna say. Guys, you really should watch this movie. I recommend it. I wouldn't recommend spending too much money on it. I went around Tuesday at around 10 o'clock, and there was nobody in there. I thought I was going to have to slap some people that was sitting about directly behind me because they were starting to talk a little bit too much. And when that happens, it messes me up seriously. But they got quiet, and I laughed out loud a good number of times, but not a disturbing amount. But guys, y'all really should watch this movie. I recommend it. And the person in the comments that recommended that I watch it and do a review on it, thank you, because I had no desire to watch this. I didn't even know it existed or was going to come out, but I'm glad I went to watch it. Like always, hit the subscribe button. I'm getting a lot of subscribers and a lot of views to certain videos. My Fantastic Beast ain't doing too hot, and I really don't care because that movie was not that great to me. Like I said, I don't like those movies really, but I watch them if I go with friends or whatever. It's the only way I'm gonna watch it. I probably will watch it as last resort if I have nothing else to watch. But we got Doctor Strange coming out. Can't wait to do a review on that one. I really can't wait. I think next week the last episode of Moon Knight is coming up, and I'm definitely gonna do a review on that. I'm gonna do the whole series. I don't want to do the episode by episode reviews because that is kinda ridiculous. I might do it later, but I think it's more enjoyable to do them all at once. So 6 episodes of Moon Knight, and I'm definitely gonna do a review on Moon Knight, so stay tuned. Again, hit like, subscribe, and watch this video or my other videos as much as possible. I'm trying to, make my videos better, editing wise and stuff. I probably need a new laptop because Chromebook lighting ain't that hot. Hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next review.